Thank you guys for inviting me here. My name is Ahmed Nasrullah, and I work at Moelven as system engineer. Today I'm going to be talking about what Moelven is, what we work with, and how we are using Cognite Data Fusion as our platform for structuring data, organizing data, and using it in the operations. Moelven is the biggest Scandinavian wood processing corporation, and we are approximately 3,400 employees. So we are always trying to push with our material and try to show that we can do a lot with the fantastic material wood is. Of course, we focus a lot on innovation and digitalization. It's really, really important for us to gather data, try to install sensors, and get a lot of data from different parts of our systems, and just put it into one place and use it to improve our production, decreasing energy consumptions, and being more sustainable. I work at Division Timber. What Division Timber mainly does is that we work with mainly with sawmills. In 2016, we at Moelven started a project. The goal with that project was increasing process efficiency by 15%, increasing product value by 10%, and reducing energy consumption by 10%. We saw that we have our biggest potential and challenge in that project came into relationships and traceability. And what I mean with relationship is that I know this has been talked about before, but we saw that a lot of data is placed in different silos, right? And it's really, really hard to get access to that data first. And when we get access to that data, we saw also that there is a lot of frequency or latency issues. So we might not get data when we need to get the data. And then when we got a hold of that data, it was also always data for itself. And in order to do a broader analysis, which can show the effect for all the organization, we needed to create relationships between different sensors and relationships between the events. So mainly a relationship between data. But we also saw that one of our biggest challenge might be also traceability. We saw that somewhere in the production, when we get the logs and in the end we have a package with a lot of boards, we lose traceability. So we don't know which material we are following. And in that sense, it becomes quite hard to optimize your production if you don't know how the product is sawn, which sensors you have used to solve that, and how the outcome in the end becomes based on the machine settings and so on. But this is also, in our opinion, one of the biggest potential. So if we could solve that, then we are in a position where we can really optimize our production. So in the digital sawmill project, we actually were able to show that this is possible, and we did it at Moelven Demo, which is our biggest sawmill. But that was research. When you have done a research project, you want to go and create a solution which is scalable, and that comes with a lot of challenges as well. We need to enable measurable near operational process improvements. It's achieved by organizing and structuring Moelven's data, so we can use that data to create visual support for the operators. That's why we are here today. We saw Cognite Data Fusion a really, really important tool for us to enable that. This is the difference for us from research into industrial world, right? We saw that Cognite Data Fusion is a tool which can help us scale this solution to many different places because it has the ability to standardize data in a really smart sense. I'm thinking it might be good for you guys to see what we have achieved, and we are really keen on showing this kind of stuff live. So this is the dashboard which we have created at Dollartre. The dashboard is based on Dollartre's priority. Our priority is always safety, and you can see some values from the systems, from the safety systems. You can also see quality, delivery, and efficiency. The solution created here is in Grafana, but it gets the data from Cognite Data Fusion, where Cognite Data Fusion helps us break data from silos. So in essence, you are looking at a screen which is getting data from 5 to 6 different systems and putting it together in a sense which works best for the operators. Cognite Data Fusion here helps us also create some intelligence into the dashboard. So the traffic lights which you see here, they are always based on the product we are running right now. So they are dynamic intervals instead of static goal intervals. What that means for us is that every time we get a new product, the goal intervals would adjust to the product we are running. We can also go in and further search what might the cause be to different stuff. So as you can see, that availability here on this order right now, which we are running, is 52.7%. And an operator might want to go in and see what might be the cause of that. And this is also a drill down dashboard, which we have been working with the operators to create. And then you can suddenly see data from much different systems in more detail, which shows some more information which could help them see what might the problem be. We have also been working a lot with digital daily control, and it's a lean concept where every morning you gather all the operators, you go through safety and other stuff, and you create activities based on the production you have had or you're going to have. It takes a lot of time to gather data, which you put in an analog. We are also using the API, which comes with Cognite Data Fusion, to fill our board with live data. So whenever we are having the digital daily control meetings, the dashboard or the board, it fills up automatically, and it makes it really simple for us, because instead of going and searching for the data and getting the data from different systems, you can focus on what's really important, and that is creating activities which can improve the production. We talk a lot about AI, but at Moelven we try to work with AI for all. So we have, for example, worked together with operators and created a drying kiln model, which whenever we have a breakdown, it predicts from a long list 3 of the biggest reason it might that we have that breakdown. So I will just once again go to the solution and show you how that looks. So here is a simple but quite powerful dashboard which shows all of our drying kilns running at Dala Trä. And initially, this is a way for the operators to see, is there anything wrong at any of my kilns? If there is, they will be able to click down and see what might be the issue. So, for example, I see a red thing here, and then I could just press on kiln 21. When I press on kiln 21, I will see a lot of different curves which are quite readable for people working with drying. And they can see that, this is the data we are getting right now from kiln 21. And when you see some peaks upwards or downwards, and if there is a breakdown, the AI model will get in and give a prediction on what might be the cause of that peak. So when we have a breakdown, instead of searching through a lot of different reasons, this model will help you and give you a prediction. So for example, here it has seen something that it might be worth checking, and then it has, based on historical data, given us 3 predictions on what might the cause be for this down peak. And this is quite helpful for us when we are trying to find the cause of the problem. Also, we would love in future to train the model even further, so it can be much more advanced in its prediction. And here comes Cognite Data Fusion and its interaction with other tools as a really good thing. We have the opportunity to just see curve and then choose a certain place and then say that the model predicted that this was the problem, but in reality when we searched, it was something else instead, and then we can write that. So in this sense, the model will learn to be better next time and keep going, keep annotating data. In this sense, we will have much smarter model in the future. So I hope this has been interesting, and you guys have had an idea how we at Moelven work with big data and how we try to structure it in order to give value to the sites. I thank you so much, and if there are any questions, please please feel free to send me an email and I will get back to you.